coming up.
I wonder what makes it turn.
Who cares?
Alright, let's try this again. Let's engage our brain this time. I've beaten Dark Souls a few ways. I've beaten it with a strength build. I've beaten it as a mage, and I've beaten it at soul level 1 without parrying. That sucked. I need a new form of punishment. Let's try a fat rolling build. I'm talking heavy armor, heavy weapons, big shields. Dark Souls already feels a bit clunky in comparison to Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. What could possibly go wrong? Let's take the Knight class. It has the heaviest armor we can start with. 10 seconds in, and I'm already regretting my choice. That's the stuff. Literally molasses. We wobbled our way past the Asylum Demon. Someone cue the tuba player.
Stop it!
We get our flasks, and then we drop in on our bloated friend. The shield does not protect you from overhand attacks. Today I learned. The demon knocked my chunky bod around like a bowling pin. But we got the last laugh. I think my player needs to go on a diet. No shit. Not much to do in Firelink Shrine. Spend our souls, grab the homeward bone, and we're off. We get to the top of the stairs, and the firebomb thrower decides to have Stormtrooper aim today. We say hi to the dragon, then a hollow just teleports towards me. Hello, bonfire. On our way to the Taurus Demon, I run into something new. No. Okay, maybe.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Where did you come from? That's a situation. Do the kick. There we go. Okay, is that all the firebomb guys? No? No, of course not. Whatever. We get to the Taurus Demon, and I've got a plan. It's time for a little man-on-beast action. Got the strategy. Face in the crotch. Can't hit me if my face is in your crotch. There's only one way this can go south. Don't knock me off the edge. Well, we took a hit. Who could have predicted this? Second try is the winner. I was absolutely thrilled about the victory. Let's see if we can outrun the dragon. Nope. Yeah, that seems about right. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? See ya. We got past the rats. And ran into our greatest opponent yet. The wall. After the slowest chase in the world, I went to the basement to say hi to Daddy Andre. Then I upgraded the wrong weapon, and I wondered why I didn't do any extra damage. And I still can't kill him with a backstab. Then I upgraded the wrong weapon even more. Well, at least these guys are easy, right? Oh my god. Right before the bell gargoyles, I realized my mistake. Oh, it turns out I've been upgrading the wrong weapon the whole time. Then, I made the worst decision ever. Guess we'll just have to go in with the level 1 broadsword. 16 minutes later, I fell to the gargoyles. I did no damage and could barely get around their fire attacks. It's too much. Before my next attempt, I finished off the wizard that I didn't kill last time. Then I dispatched Lautrec. Back at the gargoyles, things were going well. What? Once again, second try was the charm, and I was thrilled. I absolutely hated that. We ring-a-linged the ding-a-ling, and we were feeling good. I stopped in to say hi to the knight in the tower. Yeah, that's about what I expected. He greeted me before I was ready. I did want to get 1 or 2 parries in, though. One more. Let's go. Then I fought the halberd knight in the Darkroot Basin. I love doing that. I always miss the first one. From there, I took a little bit of a different route to get to the lower burg. I said hi to the assassins. So many gangs. What is this, Dark Souls 2? That was not the time to swing. Then I was off to face the Capra Demon. It was a tense and sloppy performance. But we pulled it off. Alright. Well, we give that a C- for execution. On my way into the depths, I ran into a butcher on the upper level. What are you doing up here? That's a new one. I wrapped up a proctology exam. I'll stab you in the butt. Then I stared at a breakdancing hollow for a little bit. Oh, there was a worm on the ground there. I didn't have any issues with the depths. I made it to the gaping dragon and slowly chipped away at its health until it fell. Guess where we gotta go next? On my way out, I got up close and personal with the other butcher. Give me your sack. I made my way into Blighttown and decided to aggro every enemy I could for some reason. Can you stop? Holy shit. Aggroing every enemy in the area does not seem to be the plan, nor does rolling back into the middle of the action. It was not a winning strategy. After reaching the bonfire on the bridge, I realized I was cheating. My equip load was too damn high. So, I had to part ways with my Ring of Favor and Protection. So that's gone. And we are back to fat rolling. This is now a no-fap run. I also found the Eagle Shield, which helped me achieve the rotundness I was craving. Oh, I think we need this. Then, I found an enemy whose controller was disconnected. What? Well, that's supposed to happen. It was all fun and games until an asshole with a blow dart spoiled the fun. Oh, I paid for that. I tried to drop in on a giant. I gotta go for that, I think. Climbing down to the swamp went about as expected. Really? Once I hit the swamp, I had a tower of glowing eyes following me.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Mildred got held up on the way to our duel. Once again, damage was a problem against the titty spider. This is going to take forever. 2 bells down, and we were in good shape. That shape happened to be a sphere. I went down a level and made a mistake that would cost a life. Oops. I really did not want to have to do this.
I knew it. I knew it. You will not get away with this. No. No.
I used fire to get rid of the crawlies.
Fire.
Then, I took another life. To be fair, I was planning on taking this one anyways. Then, I began the long trek back to the top. I grabbed the Crimson set for some reason. I've heard people complain about the tree branch in this area before, but I've never had a problem with it. Until now. Oh. I did not rise to the closer bonfire, did I? Fuck that thing. I got my souls back, and once I got to the top, I knew I was in the clear. Maybe not. Oh, shit. I was asking for that. Okay, so the giants have a janky animation where they can swing twice on some attacks, and I did not handle it well. Alright, let's try this again. Let's engage our brain this time. Didn't think he's gonna swing twice. Oh. Not again. Really feeling the effects of being slow. I got through there with a bit of patience. I was doubting my decision making a little bit though. Just gotta make sure I don't do something dumb on the way to the surface. I said hi to Petrus. What's going on, bowl cut? Then I made my way over to Sen's fortress. Perfect. I made my way to the giant at the entrance and got kicked in the balls. Then I almost died due to a temper tantrum. Uh-oh.
I'm in danger!
How are you, my lovely onion friend?
Oh.
I got naked for a second to avoid getting turned into a fine paste by a boulder. I made it past the traps, even with my lack of speed. Easy. I got the cage key, upgraded my claymore to +10, and then I was on to fight the iron golem. I made that bitch shake like a white girl listening to a Drake album. There we go. Let's get this bitch dancing. Then I got carried away by your mom and your sister. Down the elevator, fight the gargoyle, then across the tightrope to the chapel. I went up on the rafters and had a standoff with one of the painting guardians. How much ammo do you got? Come on. It looks like you got sick of it before I did. And one of them levitated across the gap. Oh, what? One more gargoyle down, and we have a bonfire. I patiently took out the Batwing demons. Alright. Oof. Next were the dreaded, infamous archers. I got shot in the back, but I maintained my composure. It's okay. I just have to walk it off. Fortunately, the archer decided to walk it off too, and I was free to go. Nice. I got the bonfire, and went to grab the armor I really needed. It didn't go so well. Don't do it. Okay. And I'm dead. The shield does not work against that attack. Good to know. Well, I shielded when I should have rolled, and I had a bad time.
Okay, you see what he did? He French fried when he should have pizzaed. You French fry when you pizza, you're gonna have a bad time.
I slapped on my armor, and I checked out my moves. Oh yeah. This is what peak performance looks like, ladies. I stepped through the fog wall, prepared for a long and drawn-out battle. Separating them is hard enough when you aren't moving at the speed of a fart. The recovery time on my rolls was so damn high, I almost got obliterated right away. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Patience was a virtue. Did you get out of his butt for a sec? We had some close calls. Oh, really? Alright. Where'd we go? Do a bit of dodge. Check out what happened when I put Ornstein down for the count. That freeze frame. He decided to damage me from beyond the grave. What? How was that? The hardest part of fighting Smo was I couldn't get away from his lightning attack if I got too close. Okay, yep, so we have a problem. That ass was electric. And he got me with that booty again and again. Can't get away. But in the end, I slayed that ass. Sorry, hun. I only have eyes for Smo. Before we get the next Lord Soul, I've got to make a pit stop. Brother! Oh, wow. Wake up, motherfucker.
No, I'm fine.
I put the ashtray I made in high school in place, then I went back to Anne Orlando. I fought some armored piggies with a tree branch, apparently. Alright, we'll see you guys in 8 hours. I cheesed the hell out of the second one, though. Come on. Nice. Then I tried out the spoils of war. Yeah, I don't really like seeing my face. Neither do the ladies. My sword was too weak to deal with these guys, so I took another detour. Down in the new Londo ruins, I wanted to put my armor to the test. Heck you. Die, all of you. I got to push a big lever.
I wonder what makes it turn.
Who cares?
Then I decided to recreate how I got banned from Bed Bath & Beyond. Anything interesting in here? Then I got what I needed and GTFO'd. We went back to the Duke's archives and started slugging it out. Gotcha. Well, this is a predicament now.
Hey, this is library.
Alright, time for a rematch. No free deaths this time. Roll. Oh, okay. I'm alive. I pressed the wrong button and I almost died. Oh, this is so scuffed, I love it. I got to see, but due to a lack of planning, wasn't able to put a ring on it. Ring of sacrifice, that is. Say goodbye to those souls. Once we stabbed the lazy guard in the butt, we got to listen to some snake jazz.
Play snake jazz.
The Snakes put in a valiant effort to defend their record player, but in the end, I had to harsh their buzz. Alright, shut up. We killed the dancing channeler, rode the staircase, then, timidly, approached another mimic for a brawl. Onto the invisible pass. I guess they forgot to put the lens of truth in this game. I unclenched my butt when I got to the other side, and I dragged the crab people into the battle with Steve with me, expecting them to fall victim to the icicles. But that happened to me instead. Oh, good. Oh, I couldn't heal in time. The second attempt didn't go so well either. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. I didn't have enough foot speed to get away from these attacks. For the third try, I thought, enough screwing around. We're done here. Next, I robbed a corpse. I'm here to take your shit. Then I tried to run away from his fire blast. Come and get me, bitch. Oh. He got me. I gave him the old pimp hand, and that's all he needed. And now we get to punch him to death.
I challenge you to a duel.
I made it further down into the demon ruins and had the battle of my life to get a bonfire. I don't know how to attack you. I played with fire, but came out on top in the end. Okay. I had a rough start with the demon fire sage. That's not how you roll. I'm gonna get exploded to death, yep. I kept trying to bait out his butt slams and digging his weapon into the ground, and eventually it paid off. This is a little more sweaty than I would like. I got to the centipede demon and waited an eternity for him to walk over to me. Wait for this guy to get a slow ass over here. I dodged his jump attacks. I wasn't gonna end up like a Goomba under Mario's feet. Next, we angered some of the dinosaur asses in Lost Izalith, but weren't punished for it. No, I do not want some dinosaur booty, thank you. I was punished by the pyromancer. Well, I don't really have a good way to dodge this guy, so let's see how this goes. That went about exactly as I thought it would. Dude did more damage to me than that time I got hit in the nuts by a soccer ball in gym class. The second time, I tried not getting killed by the pyromancer, and it worked. And he's still alive. There we go. Oh, the bed of chaos was something else. First, I mistimed a single roll and got swatted like a fly. Kinda felt like the boss was playing Mario Paint. Next time, I lined myself up for the cheese, practiced my aim, and missed completely. Well then, am I standing in the wrong place? Yes. Yes, I was. And the best part is, I only had one firebomb left after I missed twice. Well, I don't have enough firebombs, so I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Fuck it. I went and picked up a few more firebombs. Alright, that should be enough. I lined myself up properly this time, threw the first firebomb, and it worked. I threw the second firebomb and it worked as well. So far so good. Now we just gotta get in. Come on. There's always something new that can go wrong every time. It's okay. We just need to get back in front of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. This time we've got it right. Why didn't that shield? How about this time? Oh, so that time I shielded when I wasn't trying to. Gotcha. Excuse me? Finally, I have no idea how I dodged any of these attacks, but I got there. It's relentless. There we go. Then the entire floor lit on fire. Don't do it. But that didn't stop me.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep those prices rollin'.
I missed. I was the most stoked I've ever been to get that garbage out of the way. And with that, we finally had enough strength to wield the dragon tooth. I gave a few enemies the bonk, and it was satisfying as hell. Oh yeah. I thought now would be a good time to give the old asylum a revisit. My weapon was a little bit overkill. Nice. I went through and bonked the rest of the enemies to death. Then it was time for the boss. It was a bit of a rough landing. I pressed the roll button, it didn't cooperate. The second time around, I just hit him in the butt while he stabbed the floor. Rinse and repeat. Once the stray demon was out of the way, I went and stocked up on some dragon scales. First, Blighttown, then the Great Hollow. I got to the bottom floor, then some mushrooms leapt into me. Little mushroom people on your jank-ass headboxes. Really? Then I arrived at Ash Lake. Oh my... Then a giant mushroom hit me with the old 1-2. Once I got out of there, I started heading towards the catacombs. We hunted down the mages, aggroed every skeleton in a 10-mile radius, and pushed the lever. We took a little shortcut, then dropped in on the Black Knight.
Which one?
He was ready for me.
Oh. Hello.
He poised through my attack like it was nothing. I felt just like Bobby Hill.
That's my purse!
Next time, I got myself into an interesting scenario.
Just let me get one or two of these. No. I'm not gonna be alive long enough. Yep.
Pinwheel took 4 hits. GG, easy.
Alright.
I put on my robe and wizard hat, I mean the sunlight maggot, and bonked a huge skeleton.
Get wrecked.
Then I went and met a trustworthy looking fella and stuck my head over the edge.
I don't like you.
I killed Bowlcut's friends, then made my way back up. I decided to make peace with Patches, and as a sign of goodwill, I stood near the edge again, like Principal Skinner tying his shoes.
Over, under, in and out. That's what shoe tying's all about.
Then it was time for Nito. He hit me once, and I turned toxic. Great.
Not pro gamer.
I did some damage, but I started aggroing the skeletons, and I accepted my fate.
Well, now I'm dead.
The second time, he hit me again. It wasn't glamorous, but the fight ended, and I was happy. Next, I found the one guy that rolls slower than I do and hit him with the banhammer.
Man, you roll just as slow as I do. Nice.
Then, I fought some cats.
That is totally the sound of the pig cops from Duke Nukem.
Then, I fought a good boy. He hit me with a helicopter attack.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Then, I sent him to meet his master. Next, I went to the New Londo ruins. I fought the unholy abomination of 1,000 souls. I killed it, and it puked on me. Then I went down a bottomless pit. I took a few hits from the 4 kings, but I was able to kill them faster than they killed me, so that's all it took. I set the Stanley Cup on fire, and it was on to face the Boston Bruins. Gwyn. I made a few attempts where I tried to shield his attacks. That was a bad idea. I had 0 stamina to swing the Dragon Tooth after he hit me.
I need to heal. I can't move.
The aggression was just too much.
That hit me. Yep.
One time, I didn't even make it to Gwyn. Next time, I decided the fat rolls were the way to go.
Please stop swinging for a minute. Please stop swinging for a minute.
I don't know how he managed to miss me so many times. The fight was a goddamn mess. We slugged it out back and forth like a slapping contest, but eventually I emerged the winner.
Come on, you one more hit. What a fucking mess.
I lit myself on fire, and that was it. Another Dark Souls run in the books. Do I recommend trying a thick run if you haven't tried one yet? Hell no. Get naked, be a speedy boy, try something else. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I've got more Dark Souls videos coming up. I'm going to attempt some Soul Level 1 runs of the other games, and I want to get a Deathless run in each of the games in the trilogy completed at some point, so stay tuned.